Your credit score just dropped 10 points and you have no idea why. You didn't miss the payment, you didn't max out a card, but buried at the bottom of your report is a hard inquiry from a lender you have even never heard of. Next few minutes, you will discover the exact step-by-step process that works in 2026 to get unauthorized inquiries deleted under 24 to 72 hours. And the one thing representatives will try to put on your report that you must refuse. And the critical mistake that could get your accounts closed if you dispute the wrong inquiry. Stay till the end because missing even one step could cost you months of wasted efforts. Hundreds of credit reports reveal the same pattern. The people who removed hard inquiries fast follow a specific sequence. No credit repair companies charging hundreds of dollars. No printing dispute letters. No post office trips. Just a phone, your credit report, and this exact step-by-step system that I'm going to break down right now. You're staring at your credit report feeling violated. Some things there that shouldn't be. A hard pull you never authorized. That confusion and frustration. It ends right now because you're about to learn how to remove hard inquiries from your credit report the legal way. And it starts with understanding what you actually find. Step 1. The audit. Know what you're attacking. First, go to annualcredit.com. This is the only true free source for your official credit reports from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You can pull them once a week for life. Save them digitally, no printing necessary. Scroll all the way to the bottom of each report. That's where the hard inquiries live. Now here's the critical part. Most people miss. When a lender pulls your credit, they're not just checking the big three bureaus. They're also pulling data from shadow bureaus like LexisNexis, StateStream, and Invoice. These third-party bureaus track your financial footprints and feed information back to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. That's why sometimes you will see an inquiry you cannot trace. It originated from one of these hidden sources. Understanding this helps you know what you're up against. Make a list of every hard inquiry on your report, organized by bureau. One list for Experian, one list for Equifax, and one list for TransUnion. Include the creditor name and the exact date the inquiry happened. Highlight the inquiry. But before you write anything down, stop. Here's where people destroy the credit by accident. If a hard inquiry is attached to an open account or even a closed account that you actually opened, do not touch it. Do not dispute it and do not call about it. Here's why. Let's say you finance a car with Toyota Financial. Before approval, the dealership ran your credit at other three banks. Toyota Financial shows up with an active auto loan. That Toyota inquiry leave it completely alone. But these other three banks where you didn't get approved, those are your target. If you dispute an inquiry linked to an account you're actively using, the bureau flags it as potential fraud. They might close your account, remove it from your report, or launch an investigation. Because you're essentially saying, this wasn't me. That destroys your credit history and tanks your credit score even more. So your list should only include inquiries not tied to any open or closed accounts. These are unauthorized pulls and these are what you're going to attack. Step number 2, the phone call, the process that works. You have got your list. When you call, you'll hit an automated system. Listen carefully for the fraud department option. If there's no fraud option, clearly state, I need to remove fraudulent hard inquiries from my credit report. That routes you to a live representative who has the power to delete inquiries. Now here's the time strategy that changes everything. Never call first thing in the morning because 8 to 10 p.m. representatives are overwhelmed and stressed. Your sweet spot is 1 to 2 p.m. Right after the lunch they have eaten, their mood is better. So never call after 3 p.m. because it's end of the day and it's rush hit and everyone is burned out. When someone picks up, be the nicest guy they have talked all the day. Use their name if they have given it. Most people call in angry mood. You need to be different. Be polite, be friendly, be respectful. Explain that you have reviewed your report and noticed hard inquiries you never authorized. and you're hoping that they can help. They will ask which inquiry you're talking about. This is where you walk through your list one by one. Mention the creditor name, mention the date, explain you never applied. Go through every inquiry for that specific bureau. Now pay attention. This is where reps throw a crave ball. They might say, you need to place a fraud alert on your credit first. Stop. Don't let them do this. Fraud alert is a trap. A fraud alert shows every time you apply for credit. Bank accounts, phone plans, apartments, it slows everything down and makes you like a liability. Instead, say this: I'm planning to freeze my credit after this call, so fraud alert won't be necessary. Or simply say that after this call, I'm going to freeze my account. That shuts it down without sounding defensive. They will drop it and move on. Once the inquiries are processed, thank them and hang up. Then repeat the exact same process with other two bureaus. Same timing, same tone, and same strategy. Step 3. What to expect from each bureau. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Experian is usually the easiest. They often delete inquiries when you are on the phone. Equifax is tougher. More questions, more pushbacks. Stay calm, stay polite, stay persistent. TransUnion is the hardest. They may ask for a police report or FTC complaints. Don't argue, politely hang up. Then call back immediately and get a different representative. Some representatives help, some don't. You just need the right one. Every call is recorded. If you get rude, the next representatives will see it. Stay kind, stay patient, and play the game right, and you will win. Step 4. The backup plan if phone calls fail. If the phone calls don't work, file a report at identitytheft.government. This creates a paper trail with that FTC report number, call again, or submit a written dispute. Under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, bureaus must investigate within 30 days. If they cannot verify authorization, they must remove it. Hard inquiries don't hurt as much as people think. They just drop your score 3 to 6 points. Auto loans and mortgage shopping within 30 days counts as one inquiry. Credit cards are different. After 6 to 12 months, your score rebounds naturally. So why remove them? Because inquiries make you look desperate. Clean reports make you look stable. Now you know exactly how to remove hard inquiries from your credit report. Next level protection, credit freeze. It stops inquiries even before they ever happen. This is your real defense. Hit like if you like the video and share with your friends and comment if you have any issues. I will directly reply you anytime.